Excellent. And just tell me a bit about the impact, I suppose, the supports, what it meant for those businesses. So you're helping your clients get the wage subsidy and the other supports, the rate supports and others. What did it mean for those businesses getting those supports?
You know, it was huge. And like, I keep going back to kind of 2008. Like, I joined FDC in '07, and again, I was working with small businesses before that too. So I remember how well things were going. And then in '08, it just seemed to kind of, everything fell off a cliff, and there was nothing there at the time for self-employed. There was, and I mean, I just remember it so clearly, the amount of people that came into us and just had nothing. We had one client who came in who had a mortgage but had gone to social welfare, and I think had been told that he'd be entitled to maybe, was it like 36 euros a week, and just what they were meant to do at the time, like they just had nothing. So I suppose, you know, you had that fear that it could be something similar, and what would they do? But I suppose, like, I feel like it wasn't. So I kind of think that at least this time, the government, like, there was supports available for people, and it just made such a huge difference. I mean, it made a huge difference. I can honestly say, like, and again, it doesn't apply to all clients because some didn't get the same kind of grants as others. You know, we would have people too connected to kind of the music business, but again, at a smaller scale. But like, you know, because they didn't have a premises, they didn't qualify for certain payments. You know, there was a lot of that they just are, you know, if they wanted to go on the pup, they had to completely stop working, even though they might have wanted to do a bit of work on the side. So there was still some people who kind of got missed in all of this, but the people who didn't, the support was huge. And I suppose, again, I'm looking at it from a kind of a Kerry Limerick base where, you know, maybe the rents weren't as high or people owned properties, so they could cope with the payment that was coming from the government. It helped them to survive, whereas maybe in other areas it might not have been enough, but here it made an awful difference. And the wage subsidy made an awful difference. We see it now when we're doing the accounts for last year. Businesses survived because of it. It's the reality.